First, let's welcome Dr. Lori Tackman of Novant Health Pediatrics, Brunswick. Dr. Tackman, thank you for joining us today. We're so excited to have you on the show and in the area. For our viewers who may not have met you yet, can you tell us a little bit about your education and your background?
Absolutely. I'm originally from Michigan. Grew up in Ann Arbor. Went to school, Central Michigan. Went to medical school at Michigan State University. Did my residency at Indiana University for Hospital for Children, and lived there for a few years, and then moved to North Carolina.
Very nice, very nice. How long have you been in North Carolina?
Since 1999.
Nice, nice. So we call you a local to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And you recently relocated to Brunswick County, correct?
That's correct.
Wonderful. Well, what interested you in pediatrics to begin with early in your career? What made you pursue that?
So when I first started medical school, I thought I could do anything but pediatrics. I don't know about children. And then once I started getting into medical school and the clinical rotations, and I realized that children are the best patients ever. So that's what made me go into pediatrics.
What makes you say they're the best patients ever? I don't know that I always feel like my kids are the best patients ever, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah. So as a physician, I appreciate them being my patient because, well, number one, they heal so quickly. They appreciate, you know, the treatment. It seems like so quickly, and they're just a pleasure to take care of, and they bounce back so fast.
That is so true. I tell myself, even when my little guy, you know, falls or something like that, it's like, it'll be healed by next weekend. Don't panic. You know, what takes us a month or 2 months to heal from.
Absolutely.
Children are so quick to just get right back.
That's right. Yes, it's so rewarding when they come in to see you and they're looking absolutely terrible and on death's doorstep, and you take care of their fever, and then you come back an hour later and they're bouncing on the bed. So that makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, so very true. So very true. And most recently, now, were you were a pediatric hospitalist? Is that correct?
Yeah, I was sort of a newborn specialist, and just rounded at the hospital on the newborns and did procedures in the hospital. So yeah, that's
what interested you, you know, in this moving here and taking a role in a pediatric office, making that switch?
Yeah, well, I've vacationed here numerous times, and I thought, well, I absolutely would love to live there. And I did miss building relationships with families. When you're just in the hospital, you just see them for, you know, one period of time, and then you don't really see them afterwards unless they have another baby. So I really miss building the relationships with families and getting to know the patients and follow them as they grow. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity.
Yeah. And here, will you actually see patients or newborns in the hospital as well as seeing kids in the office?
Absolutely. We're going to start going in and seeing the newborns, and do procedures in the hospital as well, circumcisions or frenotomies as needed, and then for follow-up, full comprehensive pediatric care.
Nice.
Yes.
So kind of the best of both worlds, and you get to live at the beach, which isn't so bad either. Well, tell us a little bit more about Novant Health Pediatrics Brunswick. I know we met your partner a couple months ago at the office there, but let's start with the basics. Where are you located?
So we are in the Brunswick Medical Campus. Yep, right off of Highway 17 and 211. And we're in Suite 205, the second floor there in that building.
Nice.
And you're Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30.
Wonderful.
So
great location, kind of right in the middle of the county, so convenient. And you do have another partner, right? So two pediatricians in the office?
Yep,
Very
Dr.
nice.
Kaylin Edwards. Yep.
Nice, very good. What about services you offer? I mean, probably we'd expect the basics, but what can you tell me about the range of services?
So, yeah, we do comprehensive pediatric care, well child checks, of course, sick visits, you know, anything that can happen to a child, we'll go ahead and see them.
That's right.
And we, as I mentioned before, we will do the circumcisions and frenotomies in the hospital, but we can also do them in our office. And we're also going to be offering ear piercing.
Very cool. I thought I heard that. What a cool thing. So safe ear piercing, right?
Yep.
Seems like a great thing.
Yeah.
My girls do not have their ears pierced yet. And the idea of being in a safe clinical setting.
Yep, and we have some very cute earrings, so come on by.
Very nice. That's cool. So what ages exactly? I know you start newborns.
Yeah, newborn through college.
Through college age.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
great. Well, this is wonderful. We're so excited, to have you here. We're leading into the holidays. Any tips? I feel like everyone worries about the germs around the holidays, family gatherings.
Yes. So first of all, great hand washing wherever you go, and don't forget your flu shot.
And it's not, is it too late?
Nope, never too late.
Never too late.
Yep.
What months do you typically recommend?
Well, you can get them anytime, starting in September and really through, the winter.
Okay. It does. Each year it seems like the flu season hits at a little different time.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay. And you offer the flu shots in your office.
Yes,
Great.
we do.
All right. Was there anything else you'd like to share with us as we wrap up here?
No, we're just excited to be here, excited to be the new pediatricians in town, and we're accepting new patients, obviously, and we look forward to building lots of good family relationships.
Nice. And I believe you offer, people can call the office to make an appointment or schedule online as well, is that right?
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
Yep, you can, if you have a MyChart account, you can go in and schedule through that, and also through the Novant Health Find a Doctor website, and you can find us and schedule your appointment.
Perfect. That's great. That's great. Well, we appreciate you coming on the show so much.
Thanks for having me.
And are so excited you're here in the area.
Thank you.